wasn't eating. But motherfucker ain't obligated. But you want to get on interviews and talk about the struggle. You want to talk about the struggle.
What's happening, loved one? This is Press Start, and that was Brorilla, Glorilla's sister. She been going in on her, and I think that might have been the first live that she did that popped all this off. Now, I got a little bit of a response to that, and not so much to her, but to Joe Budden and what he said about the situation. Before we get into it, though, I'm gonna let her finish.
I'm talking about y'all favorite rapper. Y'all favorite rapper ain't shit, and I'm getting tired of it. Y'all mad. Fuck, y'all talking about some she ain't obligated. How the fuck she ain't obligated when she want to sit here and all them interviews and talk about the struggles we been through and then reach back and help none of us out, but got her friends around and shit. And my mama still working at FedEx. Y'all better get the fuck out of my face.
Right. Fuck. Oh, we used to have days when we wasn't eating. But motherfucker ain't obligated. But you want to get on interviews and talk about the struggle. You want to talk about the struggle. But yeah, ain't one of us shining, fool. Ain't one of us shining. You got everybody else in this hole. You giving money out. You bringing motherfuckers back around. You didn't cross you badly because Sanchez watch you get your ass beat. Oh, God. Watch you get your ass stomped. And I remember when Clea did this shit. She watched you. And you brought her back around. And she went live about you. And you brought her back around. She on the stage with you. Like, bro, you know, I'm just saying, no motherfucker talking about some hate shit, bro. It's been 4 motherfucking years, bro. It's been 4 years. Then I'm just seeing motherfuckers like, no, bro, then mama sitting here in this whole struggle. Y'all thought she bought a house. She did not buy my mama no motherfucking house. Stop lying. She did not. She bought my daddy a house with his trick ass. And then he got the smallest house on the block. Fuck. Talking about she retired. That man retired on his own time, and she didn't retire shit. On God. Fuck. And now y'all know what Gloss did, how did she got, man, so look, all of us been struggling. We was homeschooled. All of us stayed in the same house, 3 through 7, they darn right homeschool, could not come out the fence. We could not come out the fence, bro. You remember? You remember, right? We could come out the fence. I used to sneak my best friend inside the motherfucking house. When all of us, when we got adult, we became adults. We was like stupid to the street life. We was stupid to like common sense because we was like segregated. We was in the house. My mama used to tell us, it's 10 of y'all better be each other best friend. Oh God. Situation had came about where we end up going to school because my mama used to beat the shit out of us. And you ain't finna beat the shit out of me while I'm hungry. So I'm finna call DCS on your ass. That's exactly what happened. When she talk about the 5th child, I'm the 5th child because I'm always been the outspoken one. But I was hungry and you not finna whoop me for being hungry. Fuck. She used to beat the shit out of us. On God. So when she did all that shit, I called DCS. Yes, I called DCS. I called DCS on our mother.
Now, in my eyes, that situation gets just a little bit deeper than one sibling hating on the other one. She's talking about abuse, not being fed, growing up in isolation, and a whole heap of other traumatic experiences that that could happen in a person's childhood. But just listen to how this. What, Joe's probably almost 50 now. Glo and her sister got to be in their late 20s, early 30s. Listen to how this man speak on
it. I could not disagree more with your assertion that they resemble each other. Oh. Let me just talk. They maybe did. Hey, I'm sure there was a time when you was 7 and she was 8 and y'all both was just bad built, bad jawlines and just dumb looking in the face together in Wichita or wherever the fuck, where they was at?
They from Memphis.
Oh, they was in Memphis. Oh, so yeah. And when y'all was 7 and 8, I could see you both looking at each other like, yo, we is some ugly motherfuckers. I can see that back in the day. I'm not saying I'm saying that because I think Glorilla's beautiful.
Of course.
I think Glorilla's beautiful. But I want to spend some time on the loser sibling and their point of view for a minute. At some point, one of us is going to say, you know what? I don't want to live like this no more. I don't want to be ugly.
I don't want to look like this no more.
I want ass.
Some titties.
I want some tits. I want a ball player. I want to leave this trailer home that we in. And I'm tired of opening my bedroom door and looking at the loser bitch version of me with no ambition, no goals,
no hustle.
no way. A trailer home was going to always be in the loser siblings' future. Niggas that got siblings out there, you was in the same crib. You know what it is when you know your sibling was going to be a loser for the rest of life and you was going to glow up. So that's what happened. They don't look alike at all. Glow is chilling.
Glow glue up.
Glowed up. This little stud finder face looking girl here, fam, no. And Harvey Weinstein know better than to go find
Harvey Weinstein.
I mean, not Harvey Weinstein. Harvey Einstein. What's his name?
I don't know.
Harvey from TMZ. You knew that you was going to put the phone or the Zoom on the loser sibling. See, and topics like these trigger me because I've had siblings call in the radio stations or niggas call them to try to get some dirt. And I be like, dog, of course that's gonna be their version of the story. Hey, this motherfucker got lit, got rich, never helped mom, never helped dad, the whole family hate him. Hey, all that could be true. But guess what? Is that sibling lit right now? And are family members hitting them for a helping fucking hand when the mechanic bill costs more than you thought? You fucking right to hit Glorilla. Stop it. I didn't pay the story no mind after Glorilla posted the text from her mother that said, daughter. Hey, yo, and when you're not the loser sibling, the parents text you different.
Facts.
Sorry. Right. Sorry. I hope I'm not offending anybody out there. The winner sibling, the mom and dad is hitting like, yo, you held it down for me this month. Thank you, yo. I'm so proud of you. You became everything I thought you would and more. The whole family is appreciative of you. Yo, such Sarah would be in such a bind if you didn't come through and yada, yada, yada. That's what the text looked like. Once Glow posted that, I didn't want to hear from the sibling no more, but my girl sent me 2,000 memes a day that don't have nothing to do with the busiest day in the world that I'm having with work, so I have to know about this stupid-ass story with the sibling.
Now, I don't know about you, but in my eyes, that was extremely unnecessary and very over the top, man. He jumped in there calling that girl all kind of biscuits and whatnot. You understand what I'm saying? And I know it's all content. No, I guess it's all content, but Brorilla and Glorilla, that's real blood sisters that grew up together. That's not Hollywood celebrities that met on a movie set or something. Like, that's real sisters. So you don't know what they really been through or what you could even trigger by jumping in and saying some of the things that he's saying. And I'm not saying which one is right or wrong, if Brorilla right or if Glorilla is right. My point is just, it's a lot. You could tell it's a lot of trauma there. It's a lot of trauma there. The girl talking about calling the police on her mama because they not getting fed and they getting beat on and they can't leave the yard. They're getting homeschooled. Man, it's a lot. It's a lot more going on in that situation than just my sister not giving me no money. You know what I mean? And you got Joe with his big #1 podcast voice. He at least he got to be a good 20 years older than these two. That's like kids to him. That's like kids to him. Like, if he was going to speak on it, I feel like it's a way more mature and thought out way he could have done that. He could have approached that from a completely different angle, and they could have really had a real conversation about family and sometimes the things that family go through. Because if you ever had any type of family troubles, any type of family trauma, you know, even though that they have brought it to the internet and they going back and forth on some personal stuff, you know, it's still gonna always be something that those two know that they're not about to put online, that they're not about to say in front of everybody. You understand what I'm saying? And that's kind of the part that get like, he did not have to come in so hot. He didn't have to come in so strong on that situation and cursing a girl out. He even named he titled the episode "The Loser Sibling." Like the way he talking about it, you would think he grew up with those, or like he know them people personally. You know what I'm saying? Like in my eyes, bro, that ain't even none of your business to speak on that like that. That's a situation like even, we could laugh at it. I got dark humor. Some stuff could be funny, but I would never insert myself in family drama or family back and forth like that, especially if they saying stuff. We laughing at it, but when you think about it, nothing that girl is saying is funny. Nothing about what she's saying is funny. And you get on there, you call you. He slipped up the first time and called them both ugly, but it's bad enough for you to get on there and you calling a girl ugly and calling her out a name. It seemed like it was just all unnecessary, over the top. It was hard to listen to. And I've been listening to every Joe Budden episode for years now, and when it was I named this podcast later, and it was just putting the red and yellow YouTube thumbnail on. There wasn't no videos. I've been watching it for that long, and I can't lie to you. Now it's starting to get harder and harder to listen to. You can tell he becoming more and more separated from reality or whatever is going on with him mentally. But I don't know, man. Give me your thoughts on, like and subscribe, drop a comment. To me, that was way out of line from Joe Budden. Yeah. If you got some loved ones in your life, man, talk to them right now. Clear that up. If you can't clear it up, just separate yourself from it. That's all I can say about that. Indeed, dog.